Welcome down to Bailey Reserve today, Bluey. You got Gareth Atkins and myself, and obviously I just named you. Who are you?
Nice one, mate. It is, as you said, before the Bulls Den. This is one of the best pitches I've seen at South for a long time. Look at it. It's fantastic.
Mate, glorious day for rugby. The sun is shining. The grass is green. Couldn't get any better conditions, I reckon, mate.
I'm pretty happy I'm on this side of the rail, though. It's a bit warm out there, I'd say.
Oh, and they're just frothing, ready to go, aren't they? Look at both sides, primed.
Wow. I can't believe the growth of the female rugby teams in South Australia is off the charts. I love it.
Oh, women's rugby's exciting. There's some really outstanding players out here today. Let's look forward to a big game. Christie with the start.
Victoria Cousin takes the ball into contact. Great start to the game. Just inside the 10 metre.
Woodville passing wide. Short ball. Oh, Tawera with a big shot, and there's a strip. Afiaki gets the ball wide. Bit of a dribble of the ball. Tiano Kapani with a settler.
Great hand, Souths. Woodville defence starts to realign.
Souths. Grace Bridge. Oh, Brett Sparlis with a stumble.
Looks like there's a bit of a knock on there, it looks like.
Good start early, Bluey.
Absolutely. Tell you what, this is beer drinking weather.
Yeah.
You're getting a touch up from one of your mates.
Oh, nipple gripple while online. Trying not to squeal. Scrum time, first scrum. South's been pretty dominant in their scrum all year. But Woodville, just as big a pack. This is going to be interesting first contest.
This will be. Last time we played you guys, they were very dominant in the scrum. We'll see the shape on the two props. So Woodville sitting a little bit lower.
Chance to run it out from their home half, Woodville. Picked from 8. Oh, and gone backwards. Oh, short ball. Oh, high shot. But she broke. Still going.
Handed off.
To Wera to make the tackle.
Great 20-metre run there.
Short ball into contact for Woodville. South's getting lined up.
Oh,
ball out wide.
Wayward pass over the top. Got to re-grab it.
McNabb fighting for the ball. And we're going back to a knock-on, maybe. Oh, penalty, Woodville.
So she said offside, is that right?
Looks like it. Souths need to get behind the hindmost feet here. What are Woodville going to do here, mate? Take the points? Take the 3? They're going to look like they're going to run it. Oh, finals footy. They want to have a go. Big tackle from Jay. Back on her feet.
Oh, the hands are good.
Ball wide.
She didn't try and stab at that. She's picked it up.
Vanessa Moana tracking the ball carrier.
Zahn stepping in. Good
tackle. Great tackle from Afiaki.
That was an arm wrestle muscle. Right out.
Afiaki getting claimed best back of the season for South Australia at the South Australian Rugby Awards this week. Went close to the Edna Riley.
We had the gong there, mate. We had the gong with Anna.
You did. Anna got the chocolates.
Oh, there's a bit of swearing going on in the background.
I've got a couple of big gobs in the background, folks. Souths with their first line out. Goes to hand.
Tap.
Tip off the top. Grace Bridge cleans it up. Maybe not.
Should look like a knock-on.
Knock on Souths on the 22. Woodville's ball. Good attacking spot here. We're down to scrum too. Bit of nerves out there, I think, Bluey.
I think so.
We need to get into these first 10 minutes where both teams settle. We might see a little bit more fluent rugby.
It's when the connection goes from 9 to 10 and the pass is wayward. It's going to continue on to be wayward.
Good body heights at scrum time, and Souths have dominated that scrum.
Shot out the back there. I think Belinda or Bindi's picked it up.
Oh, with a good short ball to Woodville.
They have definitely dominated that scrum.
Didn't get the ball back, though. Woodville spinning wide, another sloppy pass. McNabb.
Zahn's handoff. Takes it.
Oh, Aaliyah Thomas ending the tackle there.
Oh, way offside.
Another penalty for Woodville in front. Do they take the points, Blue?
I would be looking at points. You get the ball back.
Go away with 3.
We've got one of the best kickers in South Australia, and Victoria Cousins. She's got a leg that she'll probably put it halfway up the goalpost or even further up.
Smart move here. You don't want to come away from being inside the 22 without points, you know.
2 weeks ago, Vic flew in at 7 o'clock in the morning and played the prelim final. Jet lagged to all hell.
That's dedication, isn't it?
Isn't it?
And that's why the women's rugby competition in this grade's so important. Like, there is dedication. They want this. That's what finals come down to, though, Blue, isn't it? Who wants
100%.
it more? Who's more settled? Can you walk away with points after entering the other team's 22?
She sets for the kick.
Oh, and she's
Still left.
toe-poked that. It's gone left.
Unusual from Vic, maybe a bit of nerves.
Souths get a let off there. Might be the little wake-up they need.
Yeah, you're right, mate. It's territory game, right? So if they're in their half, you got to make those points stick.
22 here. South spread either side of the kicker. Good shape from Woodville, setting up to receive.
Decent kick. Eloise is going to take it on board. She's a hard runner, Eloise.
Breaks the first tackle. Jay
She's
with
got
another.
leg pumping. Good run by Victoria.
Taken down well by Grace Bridge. Grace Bridge up in the line again. Oh, bumped off. Still going. Oh, well taken.
Those girls are amazing.
Kalisi Natadra doing the hard yards out there for Souths.
This is the first grand final our girls have ever been in. Do you know that?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Speaking of grand finals, mate, the first inaugural, we've got 2 players. We've got Megs and Guards, both played in the first ever women's rugby competition back in 96, 97, and they're still playing. They're out there today.
What a testament.
Women's rugby, amazing.
I actually think that there is more opportunities in the rugby clubs that don't have female teams, and they should be focusing a little bit more on that. You know, you've got massive clubs out there with huge catchment areas, and you know, not saying that they choose not to have a rugby team for the females, but they should be, you know,
just pushing growth.
Yeah, exactly.
Good line out and exit from Souths there, off top ball. Good clearance. We're back at the 10 metre. I don't know whether Woodville's knocked that on or taken it into touch. I think that might be South's ball.
Does look like it.
Yeah, the growth of the women's game's imperative, and have you see it coming through the juniors, mate. Souths have so many young junior talents coming through, and they really take it to the fellas too.
Absolutely. My daughter's been playing all year. She's 15. And she's been playing senior females.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
And hopefully it just keeps growing and growing in South Australia when we see a spectacle like today.
Absolutely.
The juniors are looking at this and they want a piece of it.
Oh, that's right, the mentors. We're very fortunate where we are that the girls in this team, there's only probably 3 or 4 that have been stalwarts, like Abby Chitty and Anna and stuff like this, but we've got a very, very young team. Very, very, you know, there's a lot of rugby left in them. Goes out to the backs.
Grace Bridge.
Switch
Vanessa,
pass.
short ball. Ella Christie cleans up for a run. Bit of a
Belinda
bobble of the
picks it
ball and a turnover for Woodville.
Eloise ticks it up again. Got to set some phases up. Got to set some pressure up, I reckon.
Natadra cleaning up again. Ball goes wide for Woodville. We're getting pushed off a couple here.
Good
Big
tackle.
tackle from Ella Christie.
That was a great tackle.
Textbook. Oh, we've got an infringement here. Woodville letting the pressure off.
No, hands on ground it looks like on the clean out.
Off their feet.
Well done, Zahn. She made it through 3 people there, but the
great
last
run.
tackle was fantastic.
Couple of big fins with the left hand. Barnstorming run down the right edge.
It's like the place up in the hills. I think they call it Harndorf.
That one's gone over my head, Bluey.
Hand off. Oh,
mate.
Yeah, that's the calibre I've got, bud.
I'm not much better, mate. I'll leave you to the comedy if you like.
Don't do that, please don't.
We're having a bit of a break here, bit of water, hot day. What are we running? It's 23, 24 degrees at the moment. Finals time. Spring in Adelaide. What a cracker.
Let's talk about finals. So right now, up until this moment, there has been a few grand finals played over the period. So let's run it from 12s ups. Okay, so I think Brighton versus Old Collegians in 12s. Brighton took that game out. Under 14s against Brighton, undefeated. They took that game. Woodville took the game out. The next game was 16s versus Brighton. Old Collegians took that game out.
Dominant effort
game
from the Old Coles under 16s.
Brighton took the under 18s game out against Old Collegians. There was a good game to watch. We've just witnessed the third grade against Brighton and Barossa. They've lost against Barossa.
Line out South's clean ball to Naya. Vanessa.
She's got some hands.
And hands to Afiaki.
She has got some hands.
Afiaki with space. Ball goes wide.
Who's got the wheels? Who's got the wheels?
No, it's Tamika McNabb. Tamika McNabb. Taken down well. And into
out.
touch. Great run from McNabb.
It's a leg race.
Oh, with McNabb with a bit of space is hard to stop. Fun fact about McNabb, she told me during the week, played violin for 5 years.
Violin?
Absolute machine.
Wow. That is a fun fact.
Loves scoring tries and playing the violin. Good on you, Tamika.
I wish she played the cello so we could say, hello, cello.
Oh, that's
terrible.
You're not getting any better, are you?
Nah,
ball
worse.
goes down. Woodville clean up. Secure the ball.
Passes out to
a few
Louise.
holes in the South's back line here if they shift it
if they
wide.
shift it wide, there could be. Stepping in.
Oh,
Good tackle.
great tackle from
She's pulled it over.
Tiano Kapani. Short ball here going wide. South's tackle's a little bit high. They need to lower that tackle height. We're on the ball there. No turnover. Unlucky for Natadra. She was on that. Ball going to the left edge.
Naomi's a quick
tackle, offload. Another run. Another tackle.
We're setting the pressure back. They're starting to move back with it. Here we go.
Bit of ascendancy for Woodville here. Longstaff with a big shot. And Souths get the penalty. Relieve the pressure and quick tap. Naya.
She's running.
That's Afiaki. Good run from Afiaki as she isolated. Souths have secured the ball. And Jay for a big run and an offload. Ball goes in behind. Batsavalis into contact. A bit cheeky there from Batsavalis. Big turnover. Turnover Woodville.
Not sure if I would have tapped that. It was kicking range.
Here we go. And it's Anna up the middle. The Edna Riley medalist. And a big tackle from Ella Christie. Rolling away quickly. Picked and go from Woodville.
Gone away.
Once again, Woodville with a bit of ascendancy. Great tackle there.
Good strength by Vic.
Afiaki.
It's going to be hot out there. All the girls that are...
It's hard work.
Yeah, all the big forwards are going to start puffing out, I reckon, soon.
It's hard work commentating, mate. I'm getting a bit puffed out myself.
My beer's getting warm.
Forward pass from Woodville. Woodville have the ascendancy, Blue, but they just keep letting the pressure off. They're letting Souths back into the game here.
I reckon that the penalty that was just inside the 10 there, or just outside the 10 there, I reckon I would have taken a kick there, get the ball back, put some pressure on.
Interchange here. Chloe Locke coming on for Jay Young. Jay Young with a solid shift there. A few big tackles from her.
Absolutely, yeah. Some big shots either way, isn't there? It's like into contact has been fantastic today.
Souths have had some of the biggest hitters I've seen in the competition over the years. There's one player, Amanda, forgive me, I don't know her last name, but I called her the jukebox because she just kept bringing out the hits, mate. I reckon I'd be scared running at her, and she's a South stalwart.
I was actually mentioning Abby Chitty the other day.
Gracebridge. Naya.
Good hands here.
To Moana. Christie out wide.
There's gap.
To Willie Hanawa here. Will she go? Steps inside. Offload. Afiaki. Gives it wide to Christie. She falls short. Souths with a bit of pressure here. Tiano Kapani, deadly ball runner. With
Great
the offload,
tackle.
passes long. Oh, what have we got?
Wow, what
Forward
great
pass.
defence by Woodville. They've managed to be able to take pressure on pressure on pressure there. I thought they were in the corner there. It was a great run.
Bit of excitement from Souths here.
Absolutely. And I think, you know, if you can absorb that type of pressure in a grand final, there's a potential that, you know, you get your tail up afterwards, you know.
Oh, I think Tawera Wirihana-Hawe should have backed herself for the corner.
Agreed.
She stepped inside. She
Agreed.
got to back yourself.
It's a strange one because she was running at Zahn and she knows that, you know, she's got wheels too and she's a textbook tackler.
Little scrappy, but Souths, they're coming back now. It's a bit of an arm wrestle with the go forward here.
15 minutes in.
0-0. Big scrum from Souths here. Oh, good shunt. Ball goes out, they shifted it 2 passes. Oh,
it's open
the
play
exit's
kick.
gone down the middle of the field. Oh,
she's
and we've
knocked
got
it
a
on.
knock on. Unlucky there for the Souths players.
Not a great exit plan, but they get a second bite at the cherry. Looks like they're still inside the 22, is that right?
But maybe a communication fail between the 2 players there. Never mind. We're back to where we were before.
Penalty.
Oh, penalty Souths. And they've tapped and they've gone.
I'm not sure what happened.
Short ball there to Batsavalis. Grace Bridge. Moana. Ella Christie.
Overlaps.
Wide ball. Hawea!
In the corner.
Try time Souths. We've got the first opener. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pulse. And Hawea is the heart starter, the defibrillator.
Be interested to see what that penalty was for. I'm unsure. It looked like we had a knock on there.
But we'll take that one, mate.
I want to go back for the penalty. No.
We've got an interchange for Woodville.
Naomi's had an interchange.
Good use of space from Souths there, getting the ball wide. That's where they're most deadly. Out wide, they've got some absolute young speedsters. Big dominant forwards to lay the platform to get the ball wide.
How many premierships have the females won in South, do you know?
That's a very good question, Blue. And I did a bit of background research this week, and I don't know the total numbers, but I know this would be back-to-back. Christie with the kick, it's going close, just wide left.
Georgia, you got it. Sorry.
The last year Souths won. The last time they lost was in the prelim final last year against Burnside. I think they're about 370 odd days without being beaten.
That's insane.
But I don't want to put the commentators' curse on them. No, I didn't even want to bring that fact out, but I had to bring something because I don't know how many grand finals they won, which is poor from me. But let's go Souths.
We've only had 2 teams this year get to the grand final, and 3 years Brighton were undefeated against the 14s, and we won.
Beautiful, that's great to see the growth in Woodville rugby.
We start from under 12s and under. We are a big growing club, and we don't win at all costs. We actually grow the juniors, and we're a family club. That's the best thing.
Oh, mate, that's the spirit of rugby. That's
Absolutely.
what we're all about. Restart, Christie up
Shots
the middle
on.
with a big run. Brushes off one, gets finished in the second attempt.
Good strip.
Ball went backwards, good turnover. Held up, no knees on the ground. Must release.
Way
and tidied
offside.
up by Aaliyah
Way
Thomas.
offside.
It's not what the referee said.
Oh,
Oh, yes, she
yes,
has.
She did. Nabila's put it down. Looks like we might go for a line out. It's difficult when you're so hot, so tired.
Tough to be tapping and running the ball all day today, mate. Kick for touch.
Fantastic kick, takes it down to the 22.
Give your forwards a spell. Have a starter off a set play. Exciting. In the 22.
I wonder if they're going to try and maul it.
Wow. Could be a good option there, Bluey. South's got a big pack. You'd have to be smart to try and out-muscle them. All line-out's been stolen.
It's a tap ball.
Grace Bridge tidying up, keeps the ball in to
It's a live
Hawea.
ball. It's a live
Naya. Natadra with a big run.
Great tackle. Oh.
She looked to recycle the ball for herself for a
So
second
she was
there.
tackled to try to get up. Should have been a penalty.
Moana. Afiaki. Oh, with the step. Looking for McNabb. Oh, she goes herself.
It's a one-on-one.
Afiaki with a step. She goes into contact.
What a tackle, Zahn.
Great tackle, good clear out. Ball's there. Ball's been popped.
Probably
Grace Bridge into contact.
Probably went for a kick then. I wouldn't have taken Zahn on. Numbers out to the left.
Afiaki, Batsavillas with a big run in behind the ruck.
Numbers out to the left. Georgia Burns screaming them out there. Get out, get out.
Hands. Longstaff. Short ball out the back to Tiano Kapani.
She's got some wheels.
She's got to look left.
All she has to do is look
left.
left.
She's fended her. She'll go all the way. Kapani. Little fun fact, Tiano Kapani comes from a long line of farmers. She led her sister. I forgot her name, I'm going to blow this.
It's a fun fact.
Kapani, her sister plays for the Wallaroos, but Tiano stayed on the farm, stayed home. She could have been a Wallaroo as well.
Fantastic. Kickable kick, should be easy up. Straight over the black
a little bit of scoreboard pressure coming on now. It's 10-0 with a kick to come.
Woodville's notorious for their second half, so that's the best thing about us, is that we're not very good in the first half, but the second half is where we start kicking in.
Got to be careful with slow starts and finals, though, Blue, you know. Finals are a whole other animal.
Full faith, full faith.
Oh, backing in, mate, absolutely.
I think South want to get up to around about 35 in the first half.
And just come back with an all-time classic.
You got it. You got it. Underdogs, never been in a final.
Oh, and that's dangerous. You don't want to be playing against a team that's got nothing to lose.
Absolutely.
When you haven't lost for 370 days.
That's right.
And you've got everything to lose.
100%.
There's a bit of pressure there that can get inside players' heads.
Do you think the majority of the girls in Souths will continue playing on, or is there a sort of a handing of the guards to the younger girls?
The older ones have been playing since 97, mate.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think they want to. They love it.
Oh,
they love it. Natadra with a good reclaim and restart. Hitting the line hard. Good clean out. Woodville bringing a bit of muscle. Ella Christie. Ball goes out wide. Little sloppy. Afiaki with the great footwork in the fend. Ball out to Moana. Moana to Christie. Christie to Harweir. Harweir steps inside. Offloads. Tiano Kapani again to Moana.
Very Fijian-esque.
Zabreski goes into contact. Pick and go from Batsavalis.
Abby Chitty straight through the middle.
Naya picking the ball up from the base of the scrum. Oh, they're on top of it there.
They've played the first infringement. That was not releasing, but they got the first infringement offside. Good work at the ruck.
Good settler from Naya. Kicking for touch now, are they? Sucking in the big ones.
They're going to run. They're going to run it.
Sucking in the big ones, South, but
Here we go. Here we go. Shots on. Who wants it? Who wants a shot? She did not want it.
Sarah Hunter.
She did not want it. She's seen Victoria Cousins and
and we've got a turnover.
Threw it away.
Turnover, Woodville.
Vic put the fear of God in her. Great ball.
And Anna, inside ball into contact, solid from Souths. Naya.
Looking for space. It's been a while since they've
had
ball in hand.
Naya again. Moana picks it up. Oh, with a big fend. Have that. Harweir into contact, still going.
Great tackle.
Looking at the sideline. Oh, straight off their feet at the ruck there's Woodville. They might get picked up.
Seems fair. Referee seen nothing.
Naya to Batsavalis. Oh, shows and goes.
Oh, looks like a knee. Oh, no.
Good post-contact meters.
She hurt her knee there.
Batsavalis has made
Victoria
it tough
Cousin.
stuff. Out to Ella Christie. Ella Christie. Oh, they've shot out the line. There's Woodville. A few hands on knees. People sucking in the big ones. It's hot work out there. Grace Bridge.
Defence is right in line. Line them up.
Aaliyah Thomas with a big run. Aaliyah Thomas.
Oh, great tackle, Naomi.
Well placed on the ground. Grace Bridge. Out the back from Batsavalis. Natadra. Oh, we've got a drop ball.
Oh,
make the tackle.
Potentially
Play
be
the
away.
whistle. Ella Christie.
Victoria's got the ball. Sets it back nicely. Gets over the ruck. We're at 6s and 7s the defence here.
They've got numbers. McNabb's shot up. They haven't made the tackle.
Eloise is a strong runner. Spins it wide. She goes out to Beth Chalmers.
With a bit of
Beth
space.
Chalmers.
Oh, big tackle into
Great
touch.
Great rugby, Woodville.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
I think great rugby all round. Good attack, good defence, spill of the ball, play on. Oh, and we've got a penalty now, Blue.
I like the, as I said before, the pressure has been on so much from South. Even when Woodville picked the ball up, they didn't know what to do with it because they hadn't had it in their hands for such a long time. So the defence has just been, capitulating and trying to get a hold of the ball.
That organisation and defence from South is, Emma Yates has got this team firing. They're a well-organised team, but it's 25 degrees out there today. Who's going to hold on?
Well, that's it. Who's got the gas?
Naya going for the ball with a good contact.
Great coverage over there. There's no one home on the far
Numbers
side.
out wide here. Numbers out wide here. Moana. She's on her own.
Pass.
Woodville, great tackle there from Afiaki. Shift one.
Pass
Forwards into forwards. Savalis has stripped it. Having a run. Shows and goes again.
Looks like there's a knock on there. It's the little things in grand finals, right? You've got to have the little. It's next job, next job, next job. If you make use of the things that could be scoring tries in the corner, little things.
We've got an interchange here. Emily Simons on for Narokura Waiatanaya. Good shift from Nani.
I can't believe the win-loss ratio for South's women. Geez, someone's got to topple them off soon.
Stop projecting, Blue. I'm here for Souths. Big scrum here on halfway.
What time we got in here? 26 in.
Good body positions from both. Oh, and Souths
Domination.
have mammoth them.
Domination.
Have that. All balls step inside. Oh, Moana brushed off.
Great
Natadra
defense.
Finishing the business.
Great defense. Take us to the 50-metre mark.
Ball goes right.
Oh, some of the
Woodville
girls
with a run.
aren't able to get back on side sometimes.
Afiaki going for ball.
Pass puffing out.
Ball right. Running back into the ruck area.
Great channel.
Good counter ruck from Natadra. The ball goes in behind.
It's a decent kick. We get the pressure on here.
Harweir looking for McNabb. McNabb having a run. Still going. Or is this Emily Simons? Oh, correction. Emily Simons with the big run. McMahon still out on the edge.
Great
Sarah
tackle.
Hunter straight into contact.
Chop down the big lumber.
Might have a high shot here.
That was a phenomenal tackle. Offside.
Sarah Hunter loving the contact.
One of the worst things is seeing the big girls and guys running at you, and you're trying to. How do you do that? You just take a knee, bang, chop tackle.
We've got another interchange here. Jane Afiaki coming onto the field. Few fresh legs.
Ball goes out of the bull den.
Grace Bridge straight into touch.
So we've got an injury down there. Looks like Piri is looking after. I'm not sure who it is.
I've been seeing the work these South women's have been doing at training all year, mate, and they really dial in on the set piece. I feel as though the line-out's one of their stronger attributes.
Well, let's put that to the challenge. I reckon Naomi's going to take it down.
I'm probably going to put the mocker
put the
on
kibosh
them
on
here.
it, mate.
Pretty typical.
That set piece was absolutely rubbish, by the way. Just to say,
I'm just going to give it. I'm going to give that a spell now.
And I reckon the under 6-7s can do a better job than that one.
What have I done? Just commentate the game. Woodville with the line out.
It is definitely the commentator curse.
Yeah, right.
We are so good at this, and boom.
What do you got here, Blue?
I reckon we've got a great lift to Naomi at the front, taking him down, tap, ball to
tap
Mia.
off the top. Oh, and a bit of a sloppy pass there.
It's a bounce pass that was planned all along.
Oh, good tackle in midfield.
Eloise
That's
sets the ball.
Afiaki again. She doesn't miss. Oh,
There we
good
go.
pressure from
Beth
McNabb.
Chalmers is away. No, can't see out that way.
We've got a player down in the background for Woodville. I think it come from that big contact in the middle. McNabb, Jacqueline for that ball. Woodville into contact, back in towards the ruck. They've got a big open side of the field here to run. Short ball to 10.
Great work to Paige.
Kapani on top. She's on that ball. She hasn't sustained the clean out. Woodville going right. Maybe knocking the ball on there. Moana with the clean up.
Looks like knock on.
Where's the advantage, sir?
Looking at the replay here. Or maybe a potential head clash.
Oh, I think that was a fair tackle. Number 20 there,
I think
Jane
they banged
Afiaki.
heads. That's a fair tackle, but I think they banged
Oh,
heads.
little fun fact here for the Afiakis. Their second cousin is Inoki Afiaki that played for the Wellington Hurricanes.
Fantastic.
Back in late 90s, Inoki Afiaki. Played as rugby, England, France, Japan, real Torman.
Nice.
But second cousins to Inoki. Build a tough stuff, the Afiakis.
Looks like a long breeding line of rugby players.
Oh, don't we love it? And we love our Pacific family here at South. They're real, Fiji, Tonga, Samoa. We've got Māoris, we've got everyone. We've got Scottish.
Yep.
We're a real multicultural club at South. We'll have anyone come and play for us. But
Like mine did the same with Woodville, mate. There's no there's no one fit all down our way. We've got Papua New Guinea. Same with you guys. All the rest of we've got Fiji, Scotland. It's great. It's great to see the Pacificas out there.
Well, that's the best part about rugby, isn't it? You move to a new town.
Absolutely.
You're like, where's my rugby club? Let's pick a rugby club. That's where my family's going to be. They're
That's
my
right.
people.
That's right.
Rugby players all the world around. If you want to go have a beer somewhere, where do you go?
Rugby club.
Absolutely.
Did you play overseas?
Oh, I had a couple of runs for London, New Zealand. They were a club team hailing out of Acton in West London.
Nice.
But I was pretty rubbish, mate. I wouldn't be right.
Doesn't matter if you're good or not, mate. Georgia Byrne takes the field. We got a replacement here. I'm not sure who's going off.
Shame to see someone go off in a grand final injured. Clap them off.
Girls.
Well done. If we're talking about Australian rugby, though, hailing from the mighty Casuarina Cougars up in Darwin. Had a few good runs for them, couple of seasons.
Like this up there in their winter, eh?
Oh, mate, I remember we played a semi-final one time and it was 28 degrees and 100% humidity at 6:30 at night. I could tell you the gravy was fair running out of me.
No doubt. I played a lot in the Northern Hemisphere. I played in Ireland and Wales, and the first game over there getting tackled and it was like falling on a carpet. It's like a soft pillow.
But you may be dealing with frostbite by the end of the game.
That's right, I'm a ranger.
Built for it. Scrum time. Ella Christie putting the ball in. South with the restart.
What are they going to do here is going to go
Moana at first receiver.
set play.
Afiaki with a short ball to Christie into contact. Christie's still
it.
going. Christie's only got one to beat. She's gone the chip and chase. It's a foot race. Where's McNabb? There she is. Woo!
Speed.
Shut the gate. Souths are under the posts. And they've learnt their lesson from the run down the left edge here before Blue, where they run into contact, but the kick is the option. South 17-0 with a kick to come.
Try time again for Southern Suburbs, takes their score to
Oh,
17.
Christie, what a kick.
Good chase.
Weighted.
What a chase.
Where did McNabb come from?
She's got wheels.
It's like Evil Roy's rule coming from 5 back. Straight on the ball, just like that.
Oh, I'd have a look at that again. I'd like to have a look at that force on the ball there.
Try scored, Blue. Read about it Monday.
I'll have a re-look at it Monday, mate. Can't go upstairs anyway.
South's having a drink at halfway, getting themselves sorted. A few deep breaths getting taken by Woodville under the post, regathering themselves. We're 34 minutes into the
one
first
to go,
half.
mate. One to go.
Mission is successful. Southern Suburbs 19, Woodville 0.
Good start from Souths, but as we talked about, finals are funny things. You wanted to be 30 back coming home strong, didn't you?
Yep.
The only thing that could finish better than that would be Mackay Diva.
never out punching Mackay Diva, I tell you.
Absolutely.
My hand is steady as a rock right now.
Woodville Diva.
We'll get the assistant coach Paul and the head coach Bertie. They'll be in their ears at half time. How much do you want it? 40 minutes of your life left. That's it.
Woodville for the restart.
It's a grubber.
It's a low wobbly
it's a grubber. Ooh,
Zabriskie picks up
good
well
pick up.
to Afiaki, who kicks the ball forward. Pressure on the fall. The bounce is horrible.
Ooh, that contact.
McNabb into contact. Straight after the big run of the try, she's straight into the action. Hunter putting the player into touch.
That should be half time.
And they've called it. Big first half, finals rugby.
I agree. It might be time for us to have a refreshment as well.
I think throat's a bit dry, mate. Let's get a few neck oils in.
Proudly supported by AMA Security. Thank you very much for being on site today.
Welcome back to the Bulls Den. Just wondering what would have been said at halftime to both teams. My co-commentator is getting us some refreshments, which I can see him running back now. Looks like we've got some nice refreshments. There we go. Cooper's Brewery XPA. Welcome, South Australia. Okay, here we go, South Australia. Woodville second half, strong half. We have,
this is it, 35 minutes to go, Blue.
I'm not sure the lead's big enough. I'll have one of them.
Chahoo.
Cheers, my brother.
Let's go. Yeah, 35 minutes. The women's finalist will be crowned. What have we got in store for us, Blue?
I'm not sure, but I was just saying before, I wonder what was said at halftime. You know, what are we going to do? What have you left in the tank?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that South's the message would have been keep a cool head.
Yep. I would say build phases for South.
Yeah.
Don't lose your head. Build the phases. Keep pressure on.
A little bit of execution stuff. Just execute a little bit stronger. The restart hasn't gone 10.
That's a shocker. Not a great start.
And Souths are going to go to their strengths. Scrum at halfway.
Centre field.
Real attacking point of the field here.
Just let everyone else know out there, you should put sun cream on. I've reapplied again.
Yeah, good. We know us blood nuts, Blue. You're a full blood nut. I'm only a half.
Hey, there's no such thing as half blood nut, mate. You'd be right.
All right, I'll take the 100%.
Code red.
Coming
Code
from
red.
the Maguires in Northern Ireland.
There we go.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the Melbourne boys, including Seamus Byrne out there. He also played rugby up there in Darwin. I'll find out what team he played for. Great
right.
pickup.
Grace Bridge, Moana, Afiaki into a gap. She's
Huge
got to go.
gap.
She's got McNabb outside her. She stepped inside. Try time.
That is not the start that Woodville wanted, but the perfect start that Souths wanted.
Oh, and Afiaki just into a hole there. Great pass to her. I think it was from Moana. Took the ball to the line. Here we go. Let's see
Number
it
8
again.
picks
Off
up
the
well.
back from Keanu. Grace Bridge. Moana. Oh, and Afiaki straight into the
She's got some
gap.
great hands, eh?
Looks at the player, Dedouche with the footwork.
Bit
And then
flat
just
footed
has to
there.
go all the way to ice it. You couldn't get a better start for Souths there, Blue.
Couldn't get a worse start for Woodville there, mate.
I just hope they keep their heads up. Nothing's ever over in a final, Blue.
24-0.
Sometimes these are the kind of things that inspire teams. It's one or the other, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Either you lift your head and you go, and this is where it really, this is where the champions really come out, or you drop your head.
That's right. Well, as I said before, I think there's only 5 players in our team that are over 30.
Yeah, that's fantastic, but that means,
We've got
they've
so much growth. We've got
there's so much rugby to come from there, and a great kick from Christie.
And this is a great learning stage for them in the grand final.
Well, like you said, though, mate, it's the first time they've been to finals. Souths have a few old heads that have been here and done it before.
Yeah.
But if this Woodville team can stay together,
Yeah,
they can stay together for a couple of years, we'll be seeing them in more grand finals.
Agreed, mate.
The restart, we've changed kickers. Ball
It's
goes
gone
10 this time. To Grace Bridge. To Thomas. Into
Good
tough
shot,
contact.
Eloise.
Oh, and it's Anna.
Stripped out to Anna.
That
Goes off to Mia. They've got to retain their own ball, otherwise they've lost it. They've
they've
lost their own
turned it
ball.
over. Moana. Oh, gives the ball out wide. Knock on from
Over
Woodville.
to
No, it's
Naomi.
gone backwards.
Vic
It's
Cousins
gone
got
backwards.
the ball.
Hunter over top of the ball with the counter ruck. Ball goes left.
Abby Chitty takes the ball up.
Looking
Good
for
handoff.
contact with a great offload.
Great gap. She's going to be going into the gap.
Zabreski finishing off that tackle.
Up there with Paige Carpenter.
Ruck midfield. Ball goes right. Woodville on the charge.
Some shooters there.
Bit of footwork. Great tackle from Moana. Woodville looking a little organised, but they're having a crack at the line there. Zabreski again making the tackle. She's made 2 in a row. Capano over
clean
the ball.
out.
Great clean out. And a pick and go from the base.
Jack Chitty.
Zabierski with another tackle. She's 3 in a row.
Got overlap here.
Oh, ball
Overlap
goes
here.
wide. They've got space. Afiaki slips off. Woodville still going, oh,
Potential
they've dropped the
pickup.
ball.
Did it go forward? No, it did not go forward. Oh, it must have went forward.
Oh, unlucky from Woodville.
Oh, that's better pressure, Woodville. That's better play.
Getting a bit of ascendancy on that edge, I think, as we see the replay here.
Bit of a fall off on that tackle. I thought she was surely going to nail her out. Numbers were definitely left. Good cut-out pass. Great cut-out pass.
McNabb comes in and shot. Afiaki.
She's generally she's one of the best tacklers on your team.
Yeah. The winger from Woodville did so well to stay in and then just
lost it forward.
You know, that's decision making, isn't it?
It is.
We're amazing decision makers. Everyone would be playing Super Rugby.
I like making decisions after the game, mate.
Scrum from Souths. Grace Bridge looking for an exit.
Launching it. Ball's not going to be out. Oh, just over Georgia Barron's head. That was unlucky. It was a wobbler.
Little bit of sun in the sky to be dealing with for the winger there. It's hard to see on the on the live stream, but bit of sun to contend with in the sky.
Wasn't a traditional. It was a wobbler, definitely wobbler. Here we go. Set fast. They're going to go shotgun. Shotgun's up.
Not straight.
Definitely not straight.
The pressure back on Woodville.
Just speeding, rushing it a little bit, I think there.
Yeah, tough things. You know, those little 1%ers. You don't want to call them coach killers, but you know, you're in a 100%. Area of pressure. You're in a final. You've got to be able to make that throw. It's got to be in the channel.
Well, let's see what the backs can do in defence here. Generally, we talk about connectivity between 12 and 13. Got Naomi stepping out at 10. It's going to be a big blind side.
Moana at first receiver.
Who's number 8?
Looking like she's taken the ball on.
Who's number 8?
Tiano Capani. She's been playing 8 all day.
Playing great.
With barnstorming runs and big tackles. Is that McNabb up the middle? No, once again.
Ball spills backwards.
It's Emily Simons.
Turnover.
Getting them mixed up.
We have a turnover. It goes out to Zahn, over to Abby Chitty.
Big tackle from Natadra, cleaned out from the Woodville prop. Ball goes left. We've got space on the edge again.
Eloise
going
takes
into
the ball
contact
up.
with the offload.
Great hands with Anna.
The Edna Riley medalist.
Bindi picks the ball up. Out to Amber. Amber takes the ball into contact.
Capani takes her down.
Screaming for the ball out to the right. I think the defence is going to be strong enough to hold these girls out.
Solid all day. Oh, no.
Oh.
But we're going back for a penalty, I think.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Someone's in strife here.
The double blow of the whistle.
Yeah.
I'm so used to hearing that in my career.
Yeah, I try and walk away and not look at the ref when they do that double blow because they're usually looking for me. Well, actually, you got to face them, otherwise they see your number.
It's when the ref comes up to you before the game and says one word, you're off.
What do we got from here from Woodville? They're going to run the ball, are they? They want to take on the South's line.
I reckon so.
Still or die. They want 7.
Victoria Cousin takes the ball up.
Aaliyah Thomas into contact, going for the ball.
Still making yards.
Oh, good post-contact meters from Woodville. Ball going to the edge. Oh, it's a big hit from Jane Afiaki. Ball goes left. They got numbers. Do they give it? They go into contact. She busts off a couple. Held up a couple short. Woodville pick and go at the line. Comes short again. Oh, and they've regenerated and having another go. She might be held up over the line here. No, they've given
Try time.
Well done, Woodville.
Yo, beauty.
That's what they need.
Here we go. This is definitely kickable for Vic. It takes the score to 26-7.
And Woodville announcing a comeback. Crossing for a try.
It's what Woodville's been looking for. They just need to get on the board.
Tails up,
right?
Oh,
yeah. It's got to start somewhere. We might be 43 minutes into the game, but you've got to start somewhere.
You know
and
yourself.
It come from the pressure of the pick and go. Don't
Absolutely.
cut you off there, Blue.
No, you're right,
from the pressure of the pick and go. South's going slightly high there. I think the tackle focus needs to be lowered from South's.
Yeah. But, geez, to be honest, they've done very little wrong today, the Souths. So maybe there's a there's a chink in the armour, maybe.
Oh, just good to see Woodville get on the board, mate.
Yep.
And let's see with a kick to come. There's a real Mal Meninga torp looking on that tee. Crikey.
Fun fact, Victoria cousin used to play soccer back in the UK. She's from England, and apparently she kicked a goal from 40 metres.
Wow.
Yeah, over the goalkeeper's head.
Amazing. Oh, Souths with a great attack at the kicker. That's the pressure. Souths want it. That's those 2 points that they don't need to score now. Alec Christie with nearly fingertips on the ball. 26-5 with another restart.
I don't know how they're playing rugby because I am absolutely cooking just sitting here.
I nearly got hit by the ball then. That scared the life out of me.
Don't tell me. Are you a forward or a back?
Forward.
Yeah, of course the balls scare you. Here we go. Reset.
Souths with the restart. They're hungry. They're up there on the line.
That's a good restart.
Oh, and they're chasing the ball harder.
Nabila pops it back.
And the wing is under pressure. Oh,
slammed into the ground.
Zabierski with a big tackle. Get over that line. South's in a real attacking position here, Blue, especially off a restart.
Georgia Byrne just get bundled outside there.
I don't think they like getting scored against, Blue, straight off the kickoff. There's a bit of venom coming in there.
All we need is a runaway, mate.
Oh, good tackle off the top ball from Zabierski.
Oh, that was a big hit.
Sloppy.
Oh, another big hit.
The ball's gone forward off Moana.
I love, being a halfback, I love seeing halfbacks get smashed. It's just in my DNA. I like the big fellas hitting me.
Was that like when Scott Barrett smoked the Wallabies halfback?
Yeah, absolutely.
Similar to that? Gee, that was good.
Or was it when the All Blacks lost to France in the first opening game? I'm not sure.
I didn't see a halfback get smoked on the try line there, though.
Dupont,
a little bit different.
Dupont was, it was awful.
We're talking about halfbacks getting nailed, mate. You've still got to play Fiji in the morning.
We've got it. Good scrum, South.
Scrum from South. They might have
spit out of the back. We've got it. Who's picked that up?
8.
Looks like Anna.
The Edna Riley medalist. Oh, and it's been dived on by
Looked like that was way off her feet.
No, well, they've gone for the knock-on. Natadra hungry for that ball. She threw her body on it like it was a grenade.
Like Craig Bashford wrote the other day, it was like a chunk of meat and the hyenas were all over it.
Yeah. No, there's no one's backing off here. Aaliyah Thomas and Sarah Hunter getting a spell.
Smart work, just rotating through the support there because it's hot.
We've got Ashley Fryer coming in for a run. I may have missed the second interchange. Yeah, fresh legs. It's a hot day. Siana's gone down now. She might need a bit of a breather, a bit of a drink. She's been doing some hard work.
Yeah. I'm a massive supporter of all junior stuff in South Australia. We actually run a standalone summer academy to attract some players, and last year we went from 20 to 50.
Oh, that's outstanding. Yep.
And this year we're going to try and double it again. You need it, huh?
Absolutely, and South's here down at Bailey Reserve run the Get Into Rugby.
That's right, Teabag.
Yeah, Tyrone Tapaiho. Tyrone Tapaiho. He actually got Junior Coordinator of the Year for running it. It's such a valuable piece of what Souths do, just getting non-rugby players into rugby.
We're pretty lucky we've got a full suite now, so we've got 6, 7s all the way through. So the machine at Woodville's starting to work, and I reckon we're about 2 years away from actually competing against the top 4.
Oh, off.
Anna's away.
Off at 8. Ball goes in behind.
Wayward pass.
Little sloppy.
Taken up by
South's
Zahn.
coming up in a line. Little bit of...
stepping back in.
Oh, and she hasn't gone down yet on that edge. Great run from Woodville. Ball went down. Knock on.
Oh, there's an arm out.
Ball's going out. There's numbers wide.
There's tons of numbers wide. You just got to spin it.
Woodville running into contact. They need to shift it a couple. There it is. There it is.
Off the knee.
Hits the knee. Are we going back to the first one? Unluckily not. Woodville have seen their advantage there.
Not sure if that actually came off her hand. You said knee too there, but referee's right there, so referees are never wrong.
Speaking about junior rugby, we've got a coach, under-10s coach, Tamika McNabb at number 23 on the right edge here.
Excellent.
She's with Wayne DePuss Shoot.
Yep.
They both coach the under-10s.
Well,
and they do a great job.
We've actually picked up an ex-coach for you guys. We've got Jason Harding that's coming into the RA grade coach next year. He was obviously from Onkers and then came down here, was coaching the female team.
Yeah, he was part of the team this year and just with starting his own business and a few things on.
Yep.
But Jason's a great grab for Woodville.
Absolutely. He's going to bring lots of experience, lots of know-how and some players as well. A lot of people want to play for Jason.
And the more we get some of these top-level coaches around the different clubs, all it does is bring up the level of rugby in South Australia. More contests. That's what we want.
Balls out. Balls spat out the back.
Tianu Kapani off the back. Grace Bridge. Moana looking for McNabb. Moana. What an offload. Oh, maybe bundled into touch. I can't see.
Nah. It's live. It's the try.
McNabb scored it.
That was a good try on the right-hand edge here.
Oh, we just give her the pump up. The under-10s coach puts one over the line. Go on. Let's see this replay. TK off the back of the scrum. Little wobbly. Picks it up.
Good hands.
To Grace Bridge. She sucks in the defender. Oh, to Moana. Looking for McNabb. Creating it. And
what a ball.
Moana Bill Williams.
She has got like some great
And McNabb
hands.
still had some work to do. Oh, over the line. Fantastic. We've got an interchange here.
That was a good call with the junior coaching. I tell you. Oh, you had a joint team this year, Uni Bulls.
Oh, mate, and what a team they were.
Was that the 16s or?
16s and 18s for Uni Bulls,
Yeah.
and a couple of real solid players coming out of both those teams.
Yeah.
And it's really good to see that we've got Uni and Souths combining.
Yeah.
Unlucky shot from Christie there, didn't quite make the distance. But,
Have you got the full suite underneath the 16s?
Yeah, under 14s,
12s?
under 12s. Every now and then they might play with game on rules, but
Great rules, by the way.
yeah, all battlers. And you know the thing is, all these kids that are having to play with maybe undermanned teams, they have to learn to pass, they have to learn to catch, they have to learn to jackal. You can't go missing on the field when you're a few short. So they all become really good rugby players.
Massive advocate for game on rules. The rules I don't agree with is like be able to transition from club to club. Once game on rules start, you should be able to just play numbers on numbers.
It's all about rugby, isn't it? The
Yeah,
restart
absolutely.
again. It's a real tornado.
It's a tornado.
Of a wobbly ball. Longstaff.
Great tackle.
Hailing from Huntley as Longstaff. From the Clune Whānau. Afiaki. Oh, she's through a hole. They've just wrapped her up. Good post-contact meters from Afiaki. Grace Bridge.
It's like commentating with Gordon Bray, you.
I'm excited.
Knock on.
Oh, we've gone wide.
Oh, that ball.
It's Jane Afiaki on the edge, I think. Ball still in play. Grace Bridge. To Natadra with a big run.
Great tackle again. It's tough tackling all day.
Oh, we've got a foot offside there. Moana to Longstaff
Out the back pull pass.
Afiaki. We've got Simons. I've got it right this time.
That was a great hit from Nabila. Hands on ground.
Hands
Looks
on
like
ground.
over the top.
Taking again, once again, the pressure's on.
Yep.
They're working so hard to defend and then they just let the pressure off. That's what it's all about. Grace Bridge into touch with a great kick.
We've got a bright future in the female rugby team at Woodville, and I suggest that anyone who on the western suburbs down that way that wants to come along, we support the female rugby team. We support everything that it's about. You know, there's no obsolete type thinking that goes on. Oh,
Chloe Locke with a good throw in, and they've gone for the maul. Souths are charging on.
great maul.
That's going to be hard to stop. They've got some momentum here. Natadra's got the ball at the back.
Oh.
And they've pulled it down, which is interesting for a maul.
Or the maul has fallen down.
Moana with a great pass. Afiaki with the
she's
kick.
kicked it.
She's put it in behind.
Should be forced.
Oh, she kicked it dead.
Jesus.
I think she may have kicked it dead. Is that a line dropout or is that a
I actually don't know the new rules.
5 metre scrum? If you take it back, oh, she's dropped it backwards and kicked it dead. I think this might be a 5 metre scrum.
Well, it's the same as knocking it out with your hand, isn't it?
Oh, that's a yellow card. Remember, you can do that in rugby league. You can't do that in rugby.
Accidentally, I mean.
Oh, no,
Not on purpose, right?
It looks like it's a line dropout. Luckily, we're not referees.
Referees are never wrong.
The ball had gone into the dead ball. And then she
Straight
put it
into
out.
the arms of the best ball carrier
Moana
in the South.
Afiaki. She's looking for a hole.
Great
Great
tackle.
tackle from Woodville. And,
Off her feet. Which infringement you want to pick?
Anna with a great run, the Edna Riley medalist.
Good clean out, Georgia girl.
Short ball to Woodville. They want the contact. Tackle focus is too high from Souths. Post contact from meters
All
from Woodville
offside.
are good.
Everyone offside.
Oh, Jay getting shrugged off. Woodville bringing a bit of muscle here. Ball going right. With a bit of space. Woodville, here we go. What do we got? Simons has been brushed off. Can McNabb chase her down? McNabb's chased her down. Oh, that's great rugby. Oh, and away we go, Simons. She's kicked it to the winger. We're still on here. Simons, great tackle.
No releasing the player there at all.
I think Souths have turned this over.
Oh, it's a penalty for sure. Oh, the touch judge is in. He's seen something.
Penalty.
Good call, Bluey. And
Held
we're
on to it.
away.
She's
We're
tackling.
away.
She's
We're
going.
away. She's over.
Oh, she bounced that.
Just like the first try for South. She's all right.
One apiece. Looking on the replay. Oh, we've got a knock on. I could see it from here, Blue.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
If she was this side of the line,
agonisingly close.
Definitely. Oh, well, we're setting the future up for our Woodville rugby team.
Oh, absolutely. And the best thing is, mate, we talked about before, do the heads stay up or do the heads go down?
They're
fighting tooth and nail. Oh, McNabb chasing her down. Amazing.
That kick straight to Georgia.
Oh,
Straight to
to her. Boom. What a game. 56 minutes played. Christie with the restart, the line dropout, not
Ball
a bad
goes over
kick.
to Eloise,
Bounces
who's gonna collect it.
awkwardly. Oh, and McNabb! McNabb's on it again! Oh. Or was that Zabierski? Zabierski with a massive effort. Jay Young with a big run. Ball going left. Moana with a skip pass wide. We've got some space here. Ella Christie. She's found a gap. Good tackle from
Naomi.
Woodville. Has she stayed in? May have spilled the ball. Could be Woodville's ball here.
Good clean out.
Great counter. I think Souths have turned this ball over from the counter. No, we've gone out. We've gone out. Good bit of hustle on that edge. And on the replay, Moana skip past to Christie.
She's been all over it today.
Christie, yeah, she's had a howler. She's going real good. Oh, great tackle.
Naomi,
14. Oh, and with the pop, maybe that's where it went wrong on the edge.
potentially.
And we've talked about it today about building pressure and, you know, decision making. Do you stop? Take a breath, go again.
Great line out.
Line out's a bit not straight. They might get away with it.
Oh,
Maybe not.
geez, I've seen straighter throws from the All Blacks.
I've seen straighter. No, I'm just going to leave it at that.
And the Woodville fans right behind them. They're all over it.
Here they
Never
go.
give up. Never give up.
Getting in behind them, that's what we want. What
Next
a day,
job.
though.
Next job.
31-5 Souths.
Maybe that
12 minutes to play.
Maybe that was what was missing. Bit of a fifth, 16th player.
Oh, the crowd's all about it today. Oh, big crowd down here at Bailey. The home of rugby in SA. Oh, I think Souths have turned this over. The halfback's picked up a loose ball at the back. Ball's gone short again, and we're going into contact.
Ooh, looked a bit high there. Get away with it because Abby's short.
Anna again.
There's a reason why she won best in the state for the female
Absolutely.
team. She is
her
phenomenal.
work rate. Tiano Kapani, great turnover. No, it's not. It's Kalesi Natadra. She's been in it all day as well. Big runs. She's had a few counters already where she's been cleaned up, but she got that one.
Here we go. They're running it. They're tapping it.
They want it.
They don't even want to kick for it. They're going to run.
Longstaff into contact.
Takes it another metre up.
Pick and goes coming from South. TK! Here she goes. Here she goes. Go on, TK. There we go. Could have been a Wallaroo if it wasn't for Eva.
Oh, that's a big thing. If it wasn't for your sister, you would have been a Wallaroo.
Hope you're listening, Eva.
Another try.
Oh, and South's just inflicting a little bit more pain, piling on the pressure to Woodville.
The third half is the
You've
the
got
third
that
half.
31. What did you say earlier?
Yeah. Third half's our best half.
You wanted 31 points. It's 36-5 at the moment. You've got 11 minutes. Woodville.
We'll score again.
I'd like to see that. I want to see Woodville finish strong.
Looks like someone's down in the background there. Looks like Mia. Man, Mia's just as strong as, like, she recently just had a little bit of surgery, and her doctor said he actually plays rugby.
Oh,
And a surgeon's like, shouldn't really play.
but you're not going to listen to me anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
Like any rugby player.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'd advise you to not play. No worries, Doc.
As he's probably nodding his head.
And Christie with the extra 2. Gee, she's had a big day out, Christie. Running through the line, getting the extra points off the try scorers.
38.
How are the girls going to celebrate tonight?
Are
you gonna be here or are you gonna be leaving?
I don't think it's only tonight there, Blue. They're the best celebrators going around.
Well, they're I reckon that you would have to say that they are the best team in South.
Well, they're in the grand final, and without more commentators' curses, looks like they've got it under control. So they are the grand final.
I'd like to know
winners
how
at
many
Souths.
premierships they've won compared to the male.
Oh, that'd be a good.
That'd be a good stat. There's a fun fact.
That's something to come back for next year, Blue. Here we go, another restart. Souths to gain the ball again with a bit of a grubber. Afiaki, safe as houses as always. Good footwork to Zabierski. Into contact hard. She's still going, Zabierski. Good long placement. Grace Bridge. Moana. Jane Afiaki. Oh, she went to recycle the ball for herself. Come out the back. Grace Bridge. Longstaff. Hailing from the Huntley region in the Waikato. Afiaki. Back to Moana. Moana again. Oh, Moana, Bill Williams.
Great tackle.
Maybe a bit sloppy there.
Georgia Byrne takes her out the sideline. Well done. Fun fact about Eloise, she just loves tackling.
Oh, don't they? Oh, we might have an injury here. Zabierski.
Just going to give Georgia a bit of a heads up. Georgia. Sorry.
Oh, father-daughter love. Give it to it, mate. Absolutely. Go, Georgia.
She's no longer grounded.
Zabierski. Looks like she may have hurt an ankle here. She has been everywhere today.
Oh, so back to the finals, right? So we got up to third grade. So third grade lost to Brighton, lost to Barossa.
Oh, back to grand final wins.
Back to grand final wins.
Back to SA grand final wins.
Out of so we've got Brighton, Woodville, Old Collegians, Brighton,
That's the under-18s. Then we're going to third
Then
grade.
we have Barossa.
Barossa.
Looks like Souths.
Great effort from Barossa. It's their
Souths for
last year at
females.
Linddock. It's their last year at Linddock, and they've iced it. How
I know.
good.
B grade?
B grade, oh, big game. It's Old Coles versus Barossa again. I feel as though Barossa's gonna do it today.
You reckon?
Just one out of the bag.
And then the last one, Burnside versus Brighton. The old fighting arm wrestle.
It's a bit like Arsenal versus Tottenham, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're
Man U
back for-
versus Man City.
We're back for the restart. Big scrum
Better scrum.
from South.
Better
Anna
scrum
off the
from Woodville. Good handoff to Mia.
Oh, good tackle there.
They have not stopped
Oh,
trying.
she's played it off the ground.
Over
She's
to
done well
Bindi.
there to keep it alive. South's looking organised in
takes it
defence. Pick and go. Woodville. Ball goes right. Oh, cut out pass that's gone down.
Missed it, went backwards.
Ella Christie with the pressure.
Knock off by
coming
South.
out of the line. Ella Christie, what a game she's had.
Better scrum by Woodville. They actually they stopped that second shove.
Yeah, well, they did bring a second shunt there, and they look like they're going backwards. Big work from Anna to get the ball out from 8. Oh, Woodville with the feed at the scrum there.
Yep. There's a knock on by South there. There you go.
There it is, yep. Getting down to the pointy end of the game here with less than 5 to go, Blue.
We'll go over in the corner here.
It'd be nice to see.
Commentator's curse, but I have faith that I'm a lucky ranger. I'm a leprechaun.
Nice. Good scrum there. Straight
And it's
backs
digging
for
it
both
out.
teams. Oh, once again. Oh, and a big run. Taking them
Have
on.
a look at that.
I think McNabb's on the ball there. Oof, hands on the ground.
Yep. Penalty, quick tap. Here we go.
Oh,
Zahn's going to go
hands on
away.
the ground. They're going to go for a quick tap again, are they? Woodville. Seems as though it's all over bar the shouting Blue, but I want to see Woodville finish strong.
Abby Chitty's
Let's
going to
see
run
them.
this up.
Oh, big contact.
She is so strong, Anna.
And that's why she's the best in the state. Offload, going right.
Pass it, Zahn.
And in
She's
the
over.
corner.
Well, I did say we'd be in the corner.
Well
I didn't
done.
say which corner.
That's good for Woodville, mate. Let's see that.
As you said, mate, they never give up.
Absolutely
Woodville
not.
crossing for a late try, taking their score to 10.
I don't know if it's politically correct to say it's not over till the fat lady sings, but I don't know if I've got anything else.
Possibly not right now. We just say fat prop. Let's just say it's not over to
hey,
the not over to
don't
the
call
prop.
props fat.
Well, they're
Props are the mainstay of rugby, Blue.
there's a reason why God created props for them. God created beer to stop props taking over the world.
Oh, I love a good prop, especially a bloke like Joe Marler.
Oh, man.
Fantastic.
And we've got Quinn coming on now. She's Craig Bashford's daughter. She is awesome.
Oh, bit of an interchange, little bit of finishing off strong from Woodville. Hopefully they can get another one. Who knows?
Now watch this. Vic hasn't kicked any today, but she's going to kick it from the sideline.
Ice this one from the sideline.
She's going to ice it, mate. Straight over the black dot.
Absolutely.
No pressure. That's the thing,
Like
right?
that 40-yard goal you talked about before.
She says 50, but
Here it is.
boom. No.
Oh, doesn't quite have the legs.
I'm only half lucky.
36-10. 3 minutes to play.
Unsuccessful. Scores remain. Southern Suburbs 38. Woodville 10.
38-10. I think I said 36-10.
You did say
Oh,
36.
because I was looking at the scoreboard.
Well, the game's not over yet, mate.
I should be looking at the screen in front of us, not the scoreboard. Woodville ready for the restart. Souths going again. Afiaki on the right edge, poised, ready to go. With Natadra. Here it
Great
comes.
kick.
Oh, and there she is, Afiaki.
Did she just put her hand up after
she
she
claimed
caught
for
it?
being hit in the air.
No.
Ball left, Longstaff. Longstaff. Big meters from Longstaff. Ball goes right, Ella. Jay Young, Natadra. fending a few off and going metres past contact.
Anna's in the pool. That looks like holding on.
I
Penalty.
think so. Great turnover.
She's phenomenal. She's away.
She's tapped it
She's
quick.
away.
She's gone.
In Cezanne.
It's getting held up. No more. Ball's gone to ground. Batsavalis with the turnover, is
She's
it?
turned it over. Oh, no.
Number 18, Char Khan. Ooh, unlucky there.
Just look at the fight in Woodville. They just never give up.
Oh, absolutely, and that's what you want from them. The Wasps. Still got a bit of sting in them, Blue. Oh, we've got an intercept from Longstaff.
How did
She's
that happen?
offloaded to Ashley Fryer with a
Good
big
tackle.
run.
Good tackle.
They need to get some organisation here, Souths. Grace Bridge. To Simons.
Oh, that
Simons
is a
racked up,
phenomenal hit.
ball and all.
That was a
Christie at the base of the ruck.
fantastic tackle.
Jane Afiaki. We're not rolling away there. Could be in strife. No,
Bragging
she
rights
gets
for
out of
hits
there.
right now, for tackles, I'll tell you.
Natadra! Oh,
Ball's going
unlucky.
forward.
She's had
Pindy's
the
got
ball
it.
stripped. Woodville with a bit of attack on the left edge. Might be another strip. No. 21 Meg. That's who the other 1997 first inaugural grand finalist is.
Amazing, eh?
Amazing.
Ball out to Zahn there.
Yeah, your
Offload to Anna.
Your fullback's been doing some work today.
The clean-outs have not been...
What do we go? Oh,
yeah, the
Woodville in a
clean-outs
bit of
have not
strife
been
here.
well today.
That breakdown has been very solidly contested all day.
Souths have just had it.
I think the forward packs are evenly matched.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Tap and left. Ball
Kicked
gets
it out.
kicked out.
Looks
Is
like
that
game.
game?
Souths have dominated today, 38-10 against Woodville. I'd like to say thank you to my fellow commentator.
Thanks, Blue.
It's been a great day.
And women's rugby, how good is it just to celebrate women's rugby? I hope that anyone out home that might be watching that thinks about playing rugby, there's a position for anyone. And rugby is a real family. And I hope that if you're watching today and you're like, I reckon I might have a crack at rugby.
Absolutely.
Do it. Do it. Find your local club.
I would also hope that the clubs that don't have female rugby teams right now get around it. It ain't that hard. You've got to put the effort in first up. But Jesus, you know, like, you've got to create community. You've got to create inclusivity. Don't be the non, I'm not having a female rugby team in your club, because this is where it's at. It's fantastic.
Absolutely, and look at what we've just witnessed.
Yep.
And all the women, like, you know, win, lose, whatever, they're all stoked for each other.
Absolutely.
And afterwards, they'll go and have a beverage with each other.
Absolutely.
And good luck, everyone's pulling sickies Monday, I reckon, from both teams.
All right, we're done now, mate.
Thanks, Blue.
Oh, my pleasure.
Well done, SA Rugby. Well done, the women.